And now with all six
because this squad, I mean, was just lights out when it came out to fragging. The only squad that was able to get 100 eliminations, even close to it. The only other one was Thunder Talk, and they ended up with 83s for APG.
Pull an old IHC here today, but it does not work in his current meta, though. Looking at the individual awards, Ketch, longest elimination, just on the brink here of the render distance, is going to be 400 meters secured, and Omori with the most eliminations secured. This guy, Seven, clearly putting his name not only on the PUBG Mobile Esports MENA map, but the PUBG Mobile Esports global map in this event.
That's right, and CEO, we gotta give him some props. Even with the average rescues, he was still able to put up a lot of eliminations and honestly a standout performance when it comes down to the 2025 PMGC, whether it was the Gauntlet, Last Chance, Groups, whatever the case might be. That man is a person to look out for. It's a player that is gonna be coming in 2026 now with the experience of PMGC. He's gonna wanna win it all.
Yeah, we're gonna have so many more events next year, right, with the double PMGO. Hey, you know what, CEO, we'll see if he remains with that team as the best IGL is none other than Rosemary from Alter Ego with an insane average elimination of 1.8. This man has been a legend and also fragging up being an IGL.
And for Rosemary, I mean, not just the IGL in that he was able to do the amount of eliminations that he was able to put up. But there is one big question out there. Who is going to be that MVP? Who's going to be taking home that sweet, sweet old Porsche Cayenne? You have any ideas?
Oh, I have no idea. I was looking at Omori, but see now the day went on, I have genuinely no clue. I am stumped.
Oh,
do you know?
True. I have an idea.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's going to be somebody from Alpha 7 or maybe Alpha Gaming because of the amount of eliminations that we were able to see out of that team. But for everybody currently watching, don't forget the Infinix GT 3D Series, the official gaming phone of the 2025 PMGC, engineered for precision, performance, and victory. Grab yours now and start to outplay the rest, and Alpha 7 was able to do just that. I'm just happy that after so many hard-fought years, and especially this year for Revo, you could see it whenever Barney was interviewing him. He made a promise, and he told me that promise, especially after PMSL fall split. He said, I'm gonna try to win it all for my mom. And boy, I'm pretty sure he's looking down upon you, Revo, and she's smiling because you are a champion.
I was choked up a little bit when he was talking there, Revo, but so happy for him and the team. And the fact that you have two new players in Guizhou and Obscure joining the squad just with raw, just fire in themselves to try and make it happen during PMGC, and backed up with the experience, the knowledge of Mafioso with Revo, with Carrillo, and that perfect cocktail here works out beautifully on the Global Championship stage. And first, not only win in PMGC for the side of Alpha 7, before Brazil here winning it this time around. It is so great to see. They won a PMWC, they won a PMGC. We have 2 PMGOs next year. Can they make the Grand Slam happen?
Now, the PMWC happened in 2024. In 2025, PMGC.
Hey.
Could it be that in 2026, when we have 2 PMGOs, one in Southeast Asia, one in Pakistan, could they make it the 3? I mean, I think it's going to be looking very likely, especially with this one, especially now with Guizhou and Obscure putting up such good performances and not crumbling under the pressure, because that was the big question mark. Remember, 2 matches back, we were wondering what was going to be happening with that squad, and boy, were they able to actually shine. Now, Max, before we send it to the awards, before we send it to everything amazing that's going to be happening on the stage, do you have any final words?
I'm just so happy about this year's PMGC. Clearly the most competitive one. There were so many teams in the last few matches able to almost steal the trophy away, but Alpha 7 were able to lock it down. And one thing, just a little bit of a meme finish here for me. It's so fun to see D+Kia get the final win. That means 6 days in a row, including the PMGC finals of last year and of this year. They win the last game. Can they do it in 2026?
Not even just 6 days. 2 years.
Yes!
If we want to go that wild, it is going to be 2 years where D Plus Kia ends up being the winners of the last match at the grand finals, which is just absolutely insane. And mine is I cannot wait to see what PUBG Mobile Esports is going to be bringing to us in 2026. We had some amazing tournaments from the start of the year, from PMGO in Uzbekistan, moving all the way to PMWC in Riyadh, and finishing off right here in Bangkok, Thailand for the PMGC Grand Finals. A well-deserved championship for Alpha 7, a team that has been fighting very, very hard. And honestly, I am proud to be able to call them my friends. And boy, are we gonna be celebrating tonight, Alpha 7, because this is something that you guys have been working for so long. You heard it from Carrillo too. He's saying now this is his 6th year trying to achieve this. You can see how much that means to him, for him to actually just show that emotion and become the champion.
Yeah, as I said earlier, they were close so many times in the past, right? And if there's any, for me, there's no team out there in PUBG Mobile Esports more deserving than Alpha 7 to win a trophy. We knew it would happen one day. We just didn't know which day that would be, and that does end up being today.
Today is exactly right. But now this opens the door to a lot more teams, because one thing that we've been able to see throughout this whole PMGC is standout performances from a lot of players. One that we have in mind has to be Amori.
Yes, I mean, come on, Amori from the side of RA Esports. What a standout performance, not only during the finals, but also the entirety of the Gauntlet stage that they did end up winning and got their egg smashed by Revo. That was a little bit of a vendetta right there after the league stage and the Gauntlet. Very surprising that was the one they picked, but you know what? I do respect it. But yeah, Amori, I think maybe could be the MVP here. There's definitely a big opportunity of that happening, but Rosemary also had some good moments. Krypton. It could be an Alpha 7 player. If it is an Alpha 7 player, could it be Revo, that also is a contender, possibly?
Could it be top?
Also, because he plays Mini 14, he's got high damage. That's an option. Put your pick in the comments. I want to see. Put your prediction in. You have a little bit of time.
For me, if I honestly have to narrow it down, I think it has to be top. My prediction coming into this year's PMGC, it was going to be Alpha Gaming and Top being the MVP. They're not going to be able to get that championship, but I'm hoping that Top will be able to take back that Porsche Cayenne towards his family. And for everybody, is there one team that you're going to be looking out very closely for 2026?
Inner Circle. Let's go. Pakistan PMGO, they're going to do well.
That's right, Inner Circle, a bunch of other squads are going to be bringing up the heat. And ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Elder Production, because we are about to go towards the stage with Barney.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 PUBG Mobile Global Championship Awards ceremony. Now, before we get to our team awards, we have a very special honor that we would like to acknowledge. It is, of course, our Finals MVP award, going to the greatest player who has played over the course of the past 3 days here at the PMGC Grand Finals. So we would like to invite the player up onto the stage first. This player is from Alpha Gaming. And this player, everybody give it up, it's Top!
ตอนนี้นะคะเราจะมามอบรางวัล MVP ค่ะผู้เล่นที่ทำดาเมจได้สูงสุดตลอดการแข่งขันนี้นะคะท็อปจาก Alpha Gaming นั่นเองค่ะ
And now we would like to invite some presenters onto the stage to give out the award. First up, we would like to invite the General Manager of Light Speed Studios, Quantum Studio, and Anyplay Studios, Tencent Games, Mr. Silite Yang, to present the trophy and an Infinix phone. Congratulations. And now, we would like to invite the head of PUBG IP franchise and PUBG Studios from Crafton, Mr. Taesok Jang, to present Top with a key to a brand new Porsche Cayenne. Congratulations, Top. Thank you so much to Silat Yang and to Taesok Jang for joining us here on the main stage. We really appreciate it. Let's take one more quick photo. Once again, thank you so much to our presenters for joining us on stage. You may now exit. Top, I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to keep you here. Wow, look at all those gifts. Wow. Let's have a quick chat. We'd like to invite our translator on stage as well to have a quick chat with you. Top, throughout the grand finals, you have delivered performance after performance and have been so integral to putting up so many points for yourself and your team. How does it feel to be recognized as the finals MVP of the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals?
За топ гранд финалийн хувьд чиний хувьд удаа дараалан тоглолтын ардаас маш гайхалтай үзүүлэлт үзүүлж чадлаа. Чиний хувьд 2025 оны PMGC-ийн гранд финалийн MVP-гээр нэрлэгдэхэд сэтгэл ямар байна вэ?
За мэдээж сэтгэл өндөр байна. Тэгээд хамгийн дөрөнд багийнхандаа баярлалаа гэж хэлмээр байна.
Obviously, I feel great, but first of all, I would like to thank to my teammates.
Well, finally, do you have a message to any of the fans or aspiring players that have watched you and been inspired by your performance here at the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals?
За эцэстэн гэхэд өөрийнхөө үзэгчд болон ингээд чамайг хардаг үзэгчдэд тоглогч нартай хандаж хэлэх үг байгаа юу?
За бидний 2025 оны дэлхийн аварга одоо ингээд дуусч байна. Тэгээд дараа жил манай баг хүчтэй эргээд хийнэ. Тэгээд биднийгээ дэмцээр агараа баярлалаа л гэж хэлдэг.
Our 2025 PMGC road has come to the end. We will come back much more stronger from the next year. Please keep supporting us.
Top, I can tell by the facial expression it's a slightly bittersweet victory, but you are very deserved of this position right here, and of course all of these prizes you've won. Congratulations for being the finals MVP. You may now exit the stage before we start our team awards. Thank you so much. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present our awards for our top 3 teams of the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals. And so we would like to invite our 3rd place team onto the stage first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd place, it is Alpha Gaming!
และตอนนี้นะคะอันดับที่ 3 ของเราค่ะ Alpha Gaming ค่ะ
We would now like to invite our presenters onto the stage. First up, the head of PUBG Mobile Publishing, General Manager of Global Publishing and Global Esports at Tencent Games. It is Vincent Wang. And we would also like to introduce to the main stage the producer of PUBG Mobile, Deputy General Manager of Lightspeed Studios and Quantum Studio, Tencent Games. It is, of course, Rick Lee. Congratulations to Alpha Gaming. You may now exit the stage as we move on to our next award. Thank you so much, gentlemen. And now, up next, standing tall as our runners-up for the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals, please welcome to the stage, Ulf Esports.
และตอนนี้ก็คืออันดับที่ 2 ของการแข่งขันนะคะ ขอเสียงปรบมือให้ Ulf Esports
And to present the awards once again is Vincent Wang and Rick Lee. Thank you so much to Ulf Esports. You may now step off the stage. And congratulations for getting the second place. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the highest honor here at the 2025 PUBG Mobile Global Championships, we would like to welcome back onto the stage your champions of 2025. It is Alpha 7 Esports.
และแชมป์ของ PUBG Mobile Global Championship ประจำปี 2025 นะคะ Alpha 7 Esports
Hold on, boys. Hold up. We have your prizes to be given out first, and then we will lift that trophy one more time, I promise you. Thank you so much, Alpha 7 Esports. We would like you to now step back towards the trophy in order to lift it one final time. Firstly, thank you so much to our two presenters, Vincent Wang and Rick Lee, for joining us on the stage. You may now exit the stage. Pass the phones over. It's time to lift the trophy. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of this incredible journey. Champions, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for your 2025 PUBG Mobile Global Champions, Alpha 7 Esports!
ขอเสียงดังๆค่ะให้กับแชมป์ในปีนี้นะคะ Alpha 7 Esports และนี่ก็คือการชูถ้วยแชมป์ให้โลกได้จดจำค่ะ
And with a triumphant lift, we bring this unforgettable championship to its finale. To all of the fans here at Siam Paragon in Bangkok, thank you so much for your passion. And to all the fans around the world, thank you for supporting your favorite teams and your favorite players. To our partners, sponsors, and production team, thank you so much. None of this would have been possible without you. And we hope you've enjoyed every moment as much as we have. Until we meet next time on the battlegrounds, see you next year. Good night!
และนี่ก็คือจุดจบของการ